Alright peeps, welcome back to Planet Crafter. You catch me floating in the air around me base here, cause that's the only way I know of to psych myself up to go through this bloody teleporter here and back to the Darklands beneath the prison. So yeah, now we left the end of the last episode trapped down here underneath the prison, and a MiGly who was too scared to explore. Now I am still mildly terrified. It looks like we got some water that may or may not protect us. But we do have a little ledge that we can cling to if nothing else. We can have a little look over and be like, let me in one of these rooms, please. I hope there's some dodgy one-way collision up anyway, not beneath us. Definitely don't want dodgy one-way collision beneath us. That is the one place I do not want it. Oh, I recognise that room. That's the one with all the cells. Can I sit on a chair? Oh, let us sit on a chair, please. Oh, no. Oh, stairs. Do I risk it for the stairs? I don't want to fall down in the abyss, you know? It's bloody scary. But what other option do I have? It's going to have to be a mad dash for the stairs. Oh, mama. The stairs let us up. Why can't I get on the bloody stairs? Oh, how wee game. Let us up, you've led us so close to safety, but so far as well. Oh, I didn't like this. What happened? Ah! I'm officially falling through the world. There we go. Oh, the water is at the bottom of the world. I'm here. I'm bobbing about under the world. Can I swim off the edge and continue falling, please? Oh, bye-bye, water. Bye-bye, world. And bye-bye, teleporter. And bye-bye, prison. I've been falling for quite some time here, like, oh, okay. So, if you do fall out of bounds, you have yourself a bit of a drop and then a jump scare back to your base, as if you died. Well, in that case, let's go back to me dodgy little teleporter underneath the prison, recover the resources from it, and have ourselves a bit of an F4 to get unstuck from under the map. Oh, and we're going to pick up a bonus energy multiplier fuse while we're here. And I suppose, while we're here, we can crack on, continuing with prison exploration. Now, didn't I have that in me pocket? I swear I had that in me pocket. Or did I not pick it up? I'm a bit scared to use me teleporter, but I might have left it in one of me chests back here. Why, it's in the fancy sheet chest, man. Where else would it be? Right, well, let's hope we end up back inside the teleporter and not falling through the world. And I suppose now we can legitimately get access to the places that we were looking at while we were under the map. Right, what's through here? Ooh, fancy little room with some mad loot. Ooh, a ladder. Does this go up or down? I genuinely don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost in all of the exploration. I imagine the ladder went up though, because the ladder's on the floor when we go back doing it. Which should mean that if I fall through the floor here, I'm just going to go into the room beneath it so I can safely go back in and drop me shite off. Oh, it's the outside. I remember this place. I was dropping big kabooms off left, right and centre. I don't know if I remember this big tree though. Are you new since I cleaned the place up? Oh, it reminds us and all. I've got to go over there. There's a secret chest that I've been told about. But first, I need to go down here and plop 3 fusion energy cells in the reactor here. Power this whole bloody shebang up. Look, now all of this is working properly. And this rail here mustn't be the one that goes all the way through and is blocked off at the other bit where the big chasm is. Because there was already a car there. So if I take this back, I'm not going to be able to go all the way. There's a bloody car in the way. Well, that's not going to stop us from looting these cars though. But while I'm out over this way, like I said, I got a comment in the last episode regarding some fat loot. I was wondering what this was, but it was just a bit of low poly obsidian. So now in the last episode, I dove down there. I then came out here, and this is where I've got to go down and under. Oh, aye. There's a bit of an underneath jobby here. Where is this leading us? Oh, there it is. There's the chest. Got some free pure caps, a llama seed, and another Rodero spacesuit. Gotta love your Roderos. But cheers for the heeds up on that. I love finding random sheep knocking about on this map. As much as I'm not a fan of spoilers, wee things like that I've missed and aren't bloody story critical I'm more than happy to hear about. I mean, while I'm out here, I may as well go all the way up this. Oh, do I have to go down to go up? Is that the way it works? Or is this just strictly scaffolding? How do you get up there? Oh, there is a ladder. I just missed it. Classic MiGly player's manoeuvre. I do love the tree floating at the top of it. Has it got collision? Can I get to the top of it and stand on it? I can get to the top of it, but I don't think I can stand on it. Well, I cannot stand on the tippity top, but I can stand on the branch and throw my hands up in the air like I just don't care. With that tower and tree explored, let's head back inside. See what we've got crickety cracking out here. Any screens with any messages? That would be a negative. What do I have? Upstairs. Ah, now good area. I'll happily park my horse in the corner. I'll even turn my torch off so it's nice and relaxing. The only question is, what happens when I get out of here? Oh, happy days. I didn't fall through the floor like I did in the other beers. And I have found a message. And I'm sure popping the teleporter on the table will be just fine. Oh, it's bloody Milky's release note. So I suppose whichever way you're coming from, you're gonna get that right in your face. Is that a speedboat? Nah, it looked like a sideways speedboat for a second there. I was like, I'll take a bloody speedboat on Planetcraft, I like. That'll be fun. Well, with that explored, let's go back down the ladder and see what else we've got in this bit prison. Like what's through this door. Ooh, free. Hang on, I'm outside again. This is where I finished up the bloody cleaning job. Which means there's a bit of base through the crack here. Oh, that's where the dodgy water is and that. Now, anyway, let's just get back up into our intended play area and continue with mad looting adventure. And I'm sure there was more to this prison, like. I must have missed a fair whack. Alright, I don't even remember seeing a bloody bonus message doing here on the bottom floor. I mustn't have checked the cells on the bottom floor. But anywho, what's this message say? Don't be sad, mother. This is me destiny, and I accept it. All the actions in my life have led us here, and I take responsibility for them. This place is harsh, cruel, unfair, and dirty, but I suppose it's a bit like me after all. I just miss the clean air. I can't stand this rancid smell that's everywhere, outside, in me cell, on me clothes, and deep in me sheets. I hate this putrid smell. Ooh, stinky planet, eh? I guess I best be happy that I got my big helmet on. Ooh, hello? Common lava spawning. I guess that's what happens when you get up to 2.86 giddies. But anywho, let's get back through this big door where we discovered the old slate and see what else this prison holds. And the prison holds a mushroom staircase. Let's just hippity hop me way up here, across this banister, and loot some more chests that I've already looted. Oh, that's right, there was the bloody lift. Well, let's use the lift. See where we end up. Hello, floor that I've been on. Hello, floor that I haven't been on. Oh, is this the outside? It's the outside. Could I have got in here the whole time? The whole time I could have got in by there. Or was it sealed off? Because this does look like a sealed door, to be fair. Maybe this had the no power signal on it. That might have been it. I suppose, with me being back on the other side of that cell there, we've officially explored the entire prison. Now I'm just going to real casually make my way back out to the bit train. And then once I'm on the train, we're going to have ourselves what we like to call on the MiGly Plays channel a bloody speedy up bit where I do a happy dance. Well, from this angle, the maglev system's tripping out a bit like, I don't even know if this will make the cut as a speedy up bit. Oh, hang on, I can see what's going to happen here. You're dumping this here when I'm all contaminated? You're taking the piss, aren't you? Right. Looks like we're going back in here before I end up absolutely corking it for no reason. But instead of going all the way back, I'm gonna take a little bit of a stop here, thank you very much, Lee, and see what's going on in this little derailed maglev train system. Ooh, what was that? I had a thing to interact with there for a second. What was that? Is there something outside here? No. What was I able to interact with for a second? What flashed up? Am I going to have to wait until we're editing the video to find out what that bloody said there? I suppose I... Oh, use so I could park my arse on the bloody seat. Well, at least we didn't have to wait until the editing for that. And at least it didn't push us off the edge. But with that mystery solved, let's continue exploring this derailed maglev train. And on the other side, we have more track. Go on, big jump! Oh, what, actually made it? Big jump, maybe, big jump, don't slide off. I'm kind of just like hanging on this bit of collision here. Alright, so how can I get onto this bit of collision without sliding off? Am I stuck? Oh no, this is a very strange bit of collision. Oh, and see you later, collision. I need to drink some water as well while I'm here. You know what I'm thinking? This looks like an area where I get flooded, like. I'm expecting water to come up to probably at least here. If not, all the way up to where this greenery is. Oh, all this exploring's making us miss me bloody rover. Let's get back and get the rover. I miss them far too much. Even if it does mean going the absolute long way round. Rover? Oh, there you are. I missed you so much. I'm sorry that I left you. Let us get inside you and breathe once again. Also, let us whip out me map here. Oh, it's very white over here, isn't it? It's almost bloody blinding. Now, I believe I need to be over here. Yep, there's the prison. So my teleporter is just like bobbing about over here somewhere, I believe. But before we rover our way over there, I want to at least have a look at this bit of contamination. And maybe this bit of contamination, but I think that's the bit of contamination that's on the tracks. We'll try and avoid that for now. Ooh. I think I've just discovered a cave, peeps. Let's bounce our way into there and see what bloody delight we have. It is nicely rover-sized, you can always appreciate that. But I do have a feeling when we get up here, there's going to be a bit of contamination. I can already see it. And what am I bloody stuck on? I'm stuck on some scrap. Now, how big is this? Because I only have me slurp gun and, 12 toxic goo. I'll happily slurp all of that up. In one go, to be fair. As in one mild, speedy up bit. Oh, big bubble. Hang on, there's still... Some of that goo was outside of the range. Oh, well, I guess that's speedy up bit over. Where's the rest of this goo hiding? 30, 20, 10, 16. It's over here somewhere. Oh, it's up on the top. There it is, where the bloody rover's stuck. Let's get the last two goo out of here, and then we get the big bubble. And also, the ability to loot this rover chest. And I suppose while we're over here, we may as well have ourselves a little bit of a scoot about and see what's what. Now, I do believe this tree over here is one we've already visited. Yes, I remember this one. So we're going back in a bit hole that we've just cleaned up. And we'll see what the crack is inside of here. Absolutely nout. Nout at all in there. I mean, other than the first bit of zeolite I've seen in a long time, there's not really much up here. I think it's time to get back into the overworld here. Through a different direction, not even through the bloody cave this time. Now, guesstimating me trajectory here, I should just need to fly up here and then do a quick scooter boot. Maybe a bounce. Ideally, not get caught. Let's do a flip onto a wheels, not a side. Yeah, perfect. Like I said, on 4 wheels, like nout's a matter. And then it should be fairly simple from here. I know we need to go in this sort of general direction. And I'll just yeet the rover off the shroom and land on the tracks. No, I missed the tracks. Please don't land in some dodgy water. Or some water, but at least it wasn't dodgy. And now we just have to get ourselves out of this contamination before we cork it. Easier said than done. I'm going to have to tackle the dodgy water. Oh, it's not so dodgy, happy days. And I'm out the contamination. I am stuck on some foliage though. Oh, and I believe I recognise all of this. This is grand. Well, this particularly situation isn't grand, but once I get past it, it will be grand. Alright, MiGly, this is it. The home stretch. This is your chance to show everybody that you're a rover pilot extraordinaire and you're nae numpty, and you can get straight down, avoiding any nonsense, into the pool that you're supposed to be in. And definitely forget about how dodgy the seabed is over here. But I'm making me way out because I'm a legendary rover pilot. And I don't even care which way I get out of here, I just want to be out of here. Ooh, purple. Oh, big purple. Like, proper big purple. I was going to say I didn't hear the big noises, like. I guess we're just getting a bit of a purple haze. Can I complain with that now, can you? I also seem to have found myself a nice driveway up here. I think I just need to go right once I get up, and then I'll be back to me teleporter. Hello, teleporter! Did you misses? That's me speaking as the rover, of course. Because me and the teleporter haven't been separated very long at all, have we? Oh, and this is the original ending for this bit of rail here. I wonder if it was going somewhere, or if the top here was the end. Because it's a bit strange for it to terminate here, and right there at the prison. They're a bit close to each other, you know. What I'm not going to complain about is having another bloody tower to climb and cop some mad views of this area here. Look at that. I'm keen to get out of there, like. Ooh, it's very blue over here. I bet you it turns green, though, once I get a bit close. Or do we just have Ozma meteorites? It's been that long since I've had bloody Ozma meteorites that I forgot what they were all about. Yeah, well, may as well, for old time's sake. Can't loot this bloody meteorite here. It does look mad all floating doing like. And the reflections and the lighting look bloody crazy. Alright, Ozma, where are you? Where are you hiding? Are you still up on the cliff here? Oh, there they are! There they are! Catch them! Catch them before they fall! The slow Ozma. I got the Osmium though. I'll take the sulfur. I'll definitely take the sulfur. Quick. From mid-air before it falls into the bloody rubble here. That was good fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that bit Ozma meteorite. Oh, we've got another one. Let's catch it. I'm going to catch you both. Whoa, why didn't I get the Ozma straight away? I'm still going to have to catch it all out the air. Oh, my inventory's full. That's why. If my inventory wasn't full, I would have caught that Ozma out of mid-air. I suppose for now, all I can do is real cheatily pop me teleporter inside the contamination zone. 202! Well, aren't I bloody glad that I brought loads of toxic explosives. Let's throw my hands up in the air like I just don't care! I need to go back, I need to go back. Yum. Yes, thank you. Eat some beans. There we go. Well, it's safe to say I am clearly not ready for that 202 toxic goo. But what I am fully prepared for, in all aspects, is the ability to pop down a big massive T5 heater. Oh, and do I have low power? Nay bother. Let us get a T2 machine optimizer out here, right on the tippity top, and I'll just put 3 energy multiplier fuses in. Now for the drill, I want that up here. It actually went up there. Mint. I'm drilling the mountainside. Now last but certainly not least is the big, massive T3T spreader here, which is perfectly situated on top of a bit landing pod, and is primed to receive some red root trees. But not only do I want the red root trees, yes, it went on top. Oh, please let me access it. We want the brand new detoxo trees knocking about, because they've got a mad oxygen multiplier. Ooh, unlocked cosmic quartz. Finally, we can craft cosmic quartz in the quartz crafter. And last but not least in this jolly, we're finally able to put down with big old transformation machines, Johnny. A couple of more optimizers, of course. We're going to be getting all of the purification optimization, thanks to these big laddies all the way around with doom. We're going to get a second machine optimizer up near the heater with heat multiplier fuses in it. And not that it needs any help, because we've already got all of these bloody trees coming along. I want to pop in a mad little machine optimizer inside the crash pod there. Now I'll probably just cut back. Oh, no need to cut back, MiGly. Just plop the fuses in. Now we have all the efficiency going on. Look at that terraformation index. It is absolutely whooshing on up there. And our bloody dome is looking better than ever before. Of course, we can't be forgetting the bloody pressure up here. Where did that go? Hello? Machine optimizer? Can I access you, please? Or at least see where you are? Anything? Now I'm behind the rock, and I genuinely cannot see this machine optimizer Where did it go? Is it like inside the drill or something? Like proper inside it and I just can't see it? Or is it gone? I'm clicking as well while I'm over here. I'm clicking like mad and I'm not getting any windows popping up being like, pop your fuses in, pal. Well, I guess that's what happens when you fly too close to the flicking click sun. Well, I suppose on that bombshell, pop the pressure multiplier fuses back. See that we are... Woo! Where you are? The last time I checked this, I was 60% to purified oceans. Now I'm 65 and a bit percent to insects. There are such sudden changes in terraformation. Require a bloody emotional support squash if you ask me. And you know what? And something else that requires is spinning around, pressing number 1 and saying, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Planet Crafter. We finally found out what happens if you go fully out of bounds in Planet Crafter. And I didn't even intentionally do it. That's the best bit, all of the intentional bullshittery we get up to in this game. And it was the game's bullshittery that landed under the map. Oh, I love it. I absolutely adore this game. Well, anywho, enough of my rambling for one episode. Tune back next week where we're gonna be blowing up those 202 toxic goo and exploring the mysteries that it's hiding, whilst having insects all over the shop. A toodle.